what's up, guys? Welcome back to Guys of Magic. This is Hunter, Steven, and Shane. Say what up, guys.
Hello.
What's up, nerds?
We're coming out with you another video. Wasn't expecting to make this, but
I
it's New
was.
York. Okay. It's New York Comic Con. Going over there on the East Coast over there. And Marvel had a little thing with Magic the Gathering. And they showed off what is going to be a Secret Lair drop that is coming this November 4th, 2024. So we're just a couple weeks away from that. So there's going to be different drops around certain Marvel characters. We just wanted to talk about the spoilers that they showed and maybe even as a commander. So it's very cool Secret Lair drop. So let's go ahead and get started. I want to say subscribe to the channel first, though, because like 80% of you watching these videos aren't subscribed. What is going on? Just hit the subscribe button. Hang out with us. Like this video too. But let's get on to this. This first one, it's the Secret Lair Marvel's Black Panther drop. Of course, it's helmed by Black Panther, Wakandan King. It is a green and a white for a 2/2 legendary creature human noble hero. It's got first strike and it has Survey the Realm, which means whenever Black Panther or another creature you control enters, put a +1/+1 counter on target land you control. It also has Mine Vibranium, which is 3 mana. Move all +1/+1 counters from target land you control onto target creature. If one or more +1/+1 counters are moved this way, you gain that much life, and you draw a card. That's a pretty cool card.
Yeah.
I mean, I just don't understand. Like, just because they're broken in the movies doesn't mean they have to be broken in Magic, right?
This one's interesting because it's
You
a
mean
counter deck.
overpowered?
Yeah, I think it's a little overpowered. I'd agree with him. I think that you said it, Hunter, in the beginning that you weren't sure right away that it was powerful, but I think it is, man, because it's gonna sit around. Lands are kind of hard to remove. They're gonna be holding all your counters, and when you're ready, you're gonna gain a bunch of life and it's swinging for a huge. Like, this is a cool card, dude.
Yeah, I did originally say, like, when I first saw this, when it was leaked originally, when we were unsure if they were real or not, I was like, is that good? Because it makes you jump through more hoops of getting your counters on the creature when you can just put counters on creatures other ways. But having your counters just kind of stay around, like on the Oscilla type thing, and then later at instant speed move all the counters onto a creature is pretty powerful.
Gain life, draw cards. Like, there's a lot going on in this Black Panther.
2 mana.
Yeah,
It's
it's
fair.
fair.
Nuts.
Just want to remind everybody as we're going through all of these Secret Lair releases, the non-foil versions are $39.99 and the rainbow foil versions are $49.99. So, very cool. And yeah, comment down below as we talk about these. Should we build a deck tech on one of these cards? Interested to hear your guys' opinion. We'll get to it. But let's take a look at the other cards that are in this Marvel's Black Panther kind of Secret Lair drop. We have Secure the Wastes with new art. Very cool, huh?
That's very cool. Making
I
tokens.
just love this card all in general. This
Yeah.
card's fantastic. I literally threw this into my Zinnia deck, and it just
Nice.
it goes off, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, instant seed making tokens is powerful.
An X token, like, yeah. Not too much to say about this reprint. It's amazing.
Moving on, we have Bast's Blessing, which is just a new version of Primal Vigor.
It's really
Also
cool.
a very powerful card, especially in this kind of Wakanda. If you were to build it, I would throw every single card you see here into that deck. So
Really cool. I like that it's Bast's Blessing, dude. Play a bunch of Marvel Snap and I play with Bast all the time. I know that guy.
you know him.
I met him yesterday.
We got Heroic Intervention coming in here as well. A fantastic protection spell.
Mhm.
Love to see it.
With fantastic art. This is
Yup.
so sick.
We put it in so many of our decks if it's green.
It really is.
Is he fighting Claw in this, dude? Like, what is that?
Oh, the other Marvel Snap
he's
guy.
fighting yeah, Marvel Snap guy. Looks like he's fighting someone. I can't tell really.
Yeah,
Looks
I
like
don't
he's got some.
Somebody
kind
let me
of-
know.
I think he's fighting Supersonic Boom Arm guy.
Oh.
That's it. It is Claw. Look at the guys. We're not even reading the flavor text.
Oh, I
You will
didn't read
take
the fla-
nothing,
look.
Claw.
Dude,
Your plunder of Wakanda ends here.
man, I play Snap. I know this.
Let's move on. It is Wakandan Skyscraper, aka it is a reprint of Karn's Bastion. Great proliferate land. Love it.
Really good.
Not gonna lie, I saw this and I was like, man, Why did they have to reprint Reliquary Tower again?
Nope,
it's
it's
better,
even
dude.
better. And to wrap up this Secret Lair drop, we just got a Warrior token, which is a 1/1. It's fantastic.
Cool.
Make these with Secure the Wastes. Moving on to the next Secret Lair drop, we got the Secret Lair Marvel's Captain America, which, of course, is Captain America First Avenger. It is red, white, blue. It's a 4/4 legendary creature, human, soldier, hero. It's got Throw, which means for 3 mana, you can unattach an equipment from Captain America. He deals damage equal to that equipment's mana value divided as you choose among 1, 2, or 3 targets, and another ability that has Catch, which means at the beginning of combat on your turn, attach up to 1 target equipment you control to Captain America.
This card's gas, dude.
Free equipped cards are cool.
This is just screams Voltron if I've
Oh.
ever seen it in my entire life.
Of course. Yeah. I mean, look, I'm a fan of Captain America. There's a shield behind me.
And the
Maybe I'll build this one.
dude, the flavor is nuts. Like it just the way that it works, the card itself is so cool, dude. Like it bounces like his shield and he gets it. I go, what the dude?
He
I mean, for
throws
me, I
his
think-
shield and deals damage.
Yeah.
And then it comes back for free.
Crazy.
It is kind of crazy just because, like, I feel, I mean, and this is just obviously my opinion. Black Panther was so much stronger as a card from Captain America because this really wants you to incentivize to play these huge attachments for Captain America. And it's just like, cool, I got to play them, I got to attach them, and then I got to pay 3 mana to unattach them. Now, granted, they'll come back on, but it's still like a pretty hefty mana investment.
Yeah, I guess so. But free attaching is really good.
Yeah.
Let's move on to the other cards that are in this drop. We've got Captain America's Aid, aka Sigarda's Aid.
And never mind what I said before.
Doesn't say fantastic card.
Yeah, Steven, Sigarda's Aid is good. It is a good inclusion into this deck itself. We have Flawless Maneuver as a reprint here. Once again, speaking of really good kind of protection spells.
Yeah.
I love this one here.
And it's free. Oh, sorry, could be.
Yeah, it could be. If you got Captain America on the field, if that's your commander, you are protecting your team. Look at that. Perfect in the art.
Dude, you go.
I
I'll
wish
shield
we
you.
would have gotten like a Black Widow, like ninja card. I think that would have been cool.
I mean, obviously, the set is coming out in 2025.
Yeah, we'll
so
see more, dude.
There's going to be so many legendary creatures. This is going to be the longest Commander Grades video we've ever done.
Yeah.
It's a valid point.
But these are exclusive to Secret Lair, is what they're saying. And we always have seen with like The Walking Dead from before they got reprinted into actual cards. Those cards go up in price. So be careful when you buy these. These are good investments, I'd say. The next card, and this is In the Trenches, which is a weird include to me.
Yeah. Creatures. A little creature anthem.
It's an anthem effect that doesn't care at all about the equipment thing.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, it is a odd include. I also don't know the reference for the characters here. Like obviously Captain America, Namor or Namor.
Invaders Battlecry.
Human Torch.
They were the invaders. Yeah. Moving on to the final card of this drop is the Shield of War and Peace, aka the
Sick.
Sword of War and Peace.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the shield.
Super
This
cool.
is probably my favorite from, and obviously, I think I prefer this over even everything in here. It's so cool.
Yeah, just having the shield is really cool.
And you can throw the shield to capture capture commander. Oh my god. You can live out the fantasy, Steven.
I could. Well, Hunter will live it out a little bit better than I can. You know, if you, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it right here. Signed by Stanley, no big deal.
Okay.
Wow, weird flex. Moving on.
Moving on. That was the final card from the Captain America one, but we got the Secret Lair and Marvel's Iron Man. Very cool. Iron Man, Titan of Innovation, is 3 blue, red for a 4/4 legendary artifact creature, human hero. It's got flying and haste, and it has Genius Industrialist, which means whenever Iron Man attacks, you create a treasure token. Then you may sacrifice a non-creature artifact. If you do, you search your library for an artifact card with mana value equal to 1 plus the sacrificed artifact's mana value. Put it onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. We got ourselves an artifact pod card.
So good, dude.
Steven loves it.
Yeah, Steven?
I knew you'd love it.
I mean, out of every Secret Lair that got released or spoiled today, I guess, Iron Man was my favorite for sure.
Got
Because
some
it's
good cards
is
in
it.
this too. Yeah. Maybe you should build this one, Steven. I would love to see it.
Yeah, I mean, it's artifacts, it's fuego.
It's
Fuego.
But yeah, I teased it. Let's go and move on to the cards that are in this super drop. It's Galvanic Blast.
Hmm,
Reprint here.
it's a really cool card, man, but it's not too strong
It's-
unless you're playing like.
It's because
Modern.
artifacts.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
I think it's interesting because I saw this and for some odd reason, the only thing I could think of was the Doctor Who set,
Yeah.
the automatons. That's the
Yeah.
only thing I saw when I saw this, dude.
It's true. We got a really good reprint. It's Commander's Plate.
Yeah, that's really good.
Banger.
Yeah.
Banger of a reprint here.
Iron
mean,
Man
the art,
endures.
The art is so good too.
I like it. Welcome to
Me too.
reprint.
And what I think is probably going to be one of the more valuable cards in the set, we got a Soul Ring.
Which is funny to say, but I guarantee you I will buy a lot of these because this is the only art I want moving forward.
Yeah.
You're that much of a
Um,
fan?
Of this art, yes, this
Yeah.
is fantastic. I mean, the Iron Man was my first Marvel movie, and it was one of my favorites. I loved it.
Wasn't it like all of our first
It's-
Marvel movie?
This is basically
mean,
Iron
not
Man's
really.
soul. Get it?
I get it, Hunter. It kept him alive.
Wow, I immediately don't want to play this anymore after that.
I do think this will be very expensive though moving forward because I didn't mention this, but it is a limited run, which means once they sell out on Secret Lair, they are gone.
Damn.
It's not print to demand. So,
Unlike our Fierce Guardianships coming soon.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, extra life ones. Inventors Fair is the next one. Shane, you love this art.
Yeah, I think it looks dope, dude. Fits
Yeah.
so perfectly too for the Adventures Fair.
Yeah, because that's what it is, right? The
Yeah, it's a big-
Inventors Fair.
Like that's Comic-Con right there, dude.
It's the Stark
Yeah,
Expo.
that's the Stark Expo.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Is it the
Is
same?
it?
Is
You
it?
see what it did? You see what? You see what it did?
Yeah, because Iron Man's isn't.
I like this.
And the final little card is just a token. It's just a treasure token. It's just
Alright.
Iron Man's mask.
It's
That's
not,
not.
just a treasure token, man. Come on.
It's his head. I mean, it's
It's the helmet.
You crack the helmet for mana.
pretty messed up, dude.
I mean, he is dead.
Whoa! Spoiler alert, dude.
Oh
Yeah. Spoilers, guys. Sorry.
Moving on to another Secret Lair drop. It is the Secret Lair in Marvel's Storm. That's right, we got Storm in this. It is Storm, Force of Nature. 1 green, blue, red for a 3/4 legendary creature, mutant hero. Got flying and vigilance, and it has Ceaseless Tempest, which means whenever Storm deals combat damage to a player, the next instant or sorcery spell you cast this turn has, who would have guessed, Storm.
Whoa. I think it's cool, but like I think that Steven would love this. Right,
yeah,
Steven?
you would think.
But the fact
gonna-
that, dude, commanders that need to do combat damage, not on board.
The weird thing to me is that there is red in this mana pip, and it's not giving itself haste, which I feel like
You're asking
needed
for too much, dude.
it needed it.
I don't think so, man. To give all your stuff Storm. Plus, when you think about it, man, like
Not all
4
your-
mana.
it's the next instant.
Well, that's what I'm saying, though. Like, I mean, you're already investing 4 mana into this card, so Storm count technically 1, and then maybe you just play 1 more, and then I don't know. It's just
It'd be a little broken.
I think you need that extra turn to get this online, so you can invest a little bit more mana into it.
Well, let's move on to the cards that are in this drop. We got Lightning Bolt.
Steven's favorite card in EDH.
I swear to you, man, I'm gonna start putting it in all of my decks
I
just
know.
because I feel like we're always at that low life, and we're just clinging on, and I just want to lightning bolt somebody one time.
3
Yeah.
damage, you're dead.
It's never gonna work, dude.
And you get to be like, haha, pulled it off. But if you're running Storm, then you can storm this off and then really win the game.
Ooh.
That is true.
No, I like the next one, dude.
The next one is Storm's Will, aka Jessica's Will. And let me tell you, using Storm in the art and having just basically the exact same art as Jessica's Will is pretty cool.
Great.
I think this is the
Great
only
reprint.
copy of Jessica's Will should ever be played again.
Yeah.
Storm's Will.
Fantastic. Very welcome to reprint.
Great reprint. Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I saw this and I was like, "Is that Jean Grey?"
Kind of looked like her, right? That white hair, but
It is Storm.
it's her will.
Speaking of Storm, we also have Ice Storm coming in here, which is just a mean card.
Yeah, don't play this card.
I kind of love this with the storm effect.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Exactly.
dude.
Storm off and
Don't.
destroy how many lands?
Don't do this.
Yikes. Steven, that would be very mean.
So mean, man. At that point, you just play Armageddon, you know?
Mm. That's how you're building this deck?
No, you can't even
I
play
don't
it.
want to. I don't want to play with you.
Just a land. Yeah, Armageddon's white, but it's just a land destruction deck, huh?
That would be so fun.
The final card in this drop is Aurora Borealis, which is Metamorphosis.
Cool.
Meh.
Yeah, just cool. You know.
Sick art. Just
Hey.
kind of not really here for this.
You storm off with this, you make how much mana, and you draw how many cards?
A lot. I mean, it's played in like what modern stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, modern for sure.
Pops off. I don't know. I like
Ah.
that set. Storm was a pleasant surprise because that one was not actually leaked. So cool. And the final drop coming to Secret Lair is the Secret Lair Marvel's Wolverine. That's right. Wolverine, best there is. 1 red green for a 2/2 legendary creature mutant berserker hero. It's got unrivaled lethality, which means double all damage Wolverine would deal. It also says at the beginning of each end step, if Wolverine dealt damage to another creature this turn, you put a +1/+1 counter on him. And another ability could just pay 1 and a green to regenerate Wolverine. Love the flavor there.
Fantastic flavor,
I mean, Gruul doing the Gruul thing.
dude. This, the way this is worded, this could have quadruple damage. Give
Yeah.
this thing double strike, dude.
Yep.
That's
Double strike.
crazy.
Put any kind of tripling damage effects in this as well. You are doing exponentially a lot of damage, and fight spells I think should go in this 100% because you want to be dealing damage to creatures as well.
Yep.
But nowadays it's like have this creature deal power to that creature, which still triggers this, so it doesn't even need to be fight spells because it's doing the damage. It's good card, good. I like. It's
for
the
the art.
best there is.
Art's not good, dude.
You don't like the art?
I told you earlier, man. It's weird, uncanny. It looks like it's made of clay or like, I don't know. I can't describe to you, but it looks off to me.
Soft brushstrokes.
Maybe I don't know.
Also, kind of weird that he's smiling.
He's
He
happy.
is rabid.
He's about to kill his brother. Isn't that what's his brother's name?
Sabretooth.
Sabretooth. He got claws coming out of his fingers, dude.
Okay, let's move on to the cards that are in this drop. We got Berserk. Good reprint.
Yep. Flavorful, love it.
Flavorful. It's going Berserk.
He's going berserk.
What do you think, Steven? Good art?
I never liked that costume, so it kind of not a big fan of it. But I do like that he's angry now.
Isn't this his costume from Deadpool?
Going Berserk.
No, this is not his costume.
I mean,
from Deadpool.
he wore it in Deadpool though, right?
I don't know if he wore this one.
This is
What, it's
different
like-
because he doesn't have like shoulders. It's just
Oh, I
got-
thought that was just his skin.
that is his skin
No.
up there, but he's got just like I don't know.
I don't know. It's crazy.
I don't know.
Let's move on.
He looks like a Slim Jim.
We also have Rite of Passage in this deck. Or not deck, but drop.
Go in the deck.
With X23.
Awesome. Love it.
Yeah.
He's like, you got this. You get the rite of passage.
You are the captain now.
I am the captain.
Very
like
cool
it.
card to include in this as well. A really cool card to include is Rhythm of the Wild. I love that card. I like to put this card in a lot of things, and the art on this is fantastic.
Hell yeah.
I mean, this is probably Well, let me not say the best art because that's the next one, but I do really enjoy Rhythm of the Wild and any kind of Gruul deck that I play, and this is insane.
Yep. Put a counter or haste. I love Riot.
I'm a question, dude, but like, does he control wolves? Like, I don't understand.
Just
No, but he is a Wolverine.
I get that part, but it's like, does he have power over them? Like, without?
dude, it's
No.
his first true family. Read the flavor text.
I'm sorry, I
Throughout
didn't
his
read again.
adventures with the X-Men, Logan regularly returned to run with his first true family.
All right,
Running with the Wolverines, dude.
all right.
And the final card in this drop, which is a very pleasantly surprised reprint, is Adamantium Bonding Tank, aka the Ozolith.
I cannot believe the first Ozolith reprint we see in forever. It's in a secret lair, dude.
Yeah, this is not doing any favors to the price of the Ozolith.
No,
If
that
anything,
sucks.
this is gonna be more expensive.
It's, I mean, yeah. I mean, I want it.
Me too. I want all these cards. Honestly,
It just
they're
sucks.
gonna
That
be
it's not gonna go down in price.
not going in price. Each one is $50 if you want them in foil. And that leads us to this final card. If you do spend enough money, aka if you spend over $199 on specifically the Marvel Super Drop, then you will get this for free. It is Earth's mightiest emblem, aka Arcane Signet.
You say free, but it's cost $200.
Yeah.
I mean, beautiful, beautiful art.
And yeah, you only got to buy 4 of the 5 secret layers.
Yeah, Steven, pre-order. Let's go, dude.
Fun fact, if you buy 4 out of the 5, you are spending $199.96. So you are just above that number.
I got you.
Just a bit.
Yeah,
You only need to be exact.
That's true.
I like it though. I love all of these cards. I cannot wait for the Marvel set itself to come out in 2025, and you know we will be right here talking about all of those cards. We're a week away from the actual MagicCon Las Vegas, and we will see you there. If you guys are headed there, come say hi. But that's going to do it for us today. If you guys liked that video, hit the like button, comment down below. Once again, we want to know if you guys think we should build these as commander decks. We'll get onto it if we see comments that we like. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I've said it at the beginning. A lot of you aren't subscribed. Subscribe. And in the description, you'll find links to all of our social media accounts, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, @GuysMatch for each one, if you wanted to check out those. And on the screen right now, those are all of our Patreon subscribers. Thank you guys so much for your added support. It really does mean the world to us. If you guys wanted to check out what they're seeing, which is not here on YouTube, check the link in the description as well and consider subscribing. And until the next video, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.